Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fall River Media News. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fall River Media News. Sorry about that. Yeah, I forgot to turn on my audio a little bit, and I just wanted to come on today and talk about a few things. It's stuff that's been going on for the stuff that's been going on for the last couple of weeks. Especially with the uh, triple win. So I have stuff right here. Um, 5 correctional officers injured at maximum security prison in Massachusetts. Two, Fall River police are investigating 56 vehicles have tires slashed on several streets. So one of those streets is where my mom lives. People's tires are being slashed overnight. So anybody has any particular information on the investigation that people's tires are being slashed. And you be sure to contact the Fall River Police Department, and because Fall River Police are investigating 56 vehicles have tires slashed on several streets. And Fall River Police are looking into the incident where dozens of vehicles had their tires slashed, according to Detective Sergeant Moses Pereira. At the approximately 6:15 a.m. on Wednesday, officers responded to an area, Millbury Street and Division Street, regarding of reports that tires were slashed. Shortly after there thereafter, the officers were dispatched to the area of Ridge Street and Cottage Street regarding of the same complaint. And a total of 56 vehicles had their tires slashed during the overnight hours. Purvis stated that the video surveillance is the area captured of a person interested. This case is being handled by the detective Matthew Gibbons in the Major Crimes Division. So in the Major Crimes Division, anyone with any information is to ask to contact him at the 508-676-8511 extension 410. We want to bring this individual into custody as soon as possible, because this guy is going around slashing people's tires, and it appears to be brand new cars. So that's what it appears to be. People's brand new cars in the area. So please do, contact the police department again. At 508-676-8511, and we will not give your name out whatsoever. So now in New Hampshire, libertarian parties are saying anyone who assassinate the VP. Oh Jesus, man. VIP. Wow, that's crazy. Massachusetts security deposit law landlords need to know. Kamala Harris has just got one of her best. Oh my God, she's something else. Trump is leading Harris in Team Master polls. Massachusetts lawmakers just passed a bill to remove offensive term Social Security cost of living adjustment by the COLA. Forecast for 2025 was just updated. Bad news. New Bedford and Fall River market baskets best kept secrets and quite a relief. Uh, Team Master announced that this election is moving from flirting with the Trump administration. So, well, the Team Master is going to be around with the Trump administration. So, and you see, Dartmouth malls, shopping malls in Dartmouth, in Massachusetts, is very sad. How much does a whole horse water and treatment cost? Less than you think. How much will Social Security benefits increase in 2025? See COLA prediction in a calculator. Man incarcerated in Bridgewater prison died after parent assault. Fall River and Swansea nursing homes workers are holding a picket over wages staffing issues. $46 an hour, hospital help needed. House and rejected the GOP plan to fund government as deadline nears. Federal resources cut interest in rates, and experts realize analysts and a local rejecting. Woman hit a husband and smashed the laptop over his head on a airplane because he looked at another woman. Mom pretending to abortion her children runs off 8-year old who was grabbing into doors handling and she drove away. Later flooded damages into my Fall River home and over $20,000 and nobody will help me. Well, I mean that's because of that's you know what, I'm going to tell you something. Okay, that is because of Mayor Paul Coogan. Okay, you know this woman asked Mayor Paul Coogan for help, and guess what? You know because her home was flooded and he will not even help her. Imagine that. Wow. Trump catches hell by critics after he's asked the voters one simple question. David explores open jobs filtered by locations, including remote salaries. Jonathan suffers for embarrassment of a loss as a bill to stop shutting down failed. Legal immigrants is a crossing. Legal immigrants uh, accused of raping pre-teen when free on bail in ICE. New arrivals in Fall River. Car parts will be legal in Massachusetts on November 1st. Prison officer jailed for a relationship with an inmate. NOAA investigates the RFK Jr. after several Wales head stories surfaced. Yeah, okay. One and single American. Let me see here. What else is going on here? Israel plans to. Wow, Jesus. Target and details about own. Well, geez. 59 new max income apartments near Tiverton, Fall River line after grand openings. Here are details. Well, I'm going to tell you one thing about. I'm going to tell you one thing about the market rate housing. I think Coogan is is creating more homeless people and not worried about the affordable housing. I don't know why. I think he's too busy trying to. I think he's too busy trying to. I think he's too busy trying to line his rich friends. Fall River is used sold containers house on sale for almost nothing. Firefighters from Iraq is launching aerial assault after pages explosions target in Lebanon. The Lebanon's, is Lebanon is a place where that I mean, yeah, pull Lebanon, man. You know, that's that place, man. That's Lebanon, nice place. Senator Warren is tearing into feds while doubling down on calls for massive rates cuts, putting the economic at risk. Who's putting the economic at risk? Okay, Pocahontas. Oh, Elizabeth Warren. It's unbelievable. Former Patriots Super Bowl champion accused of assaulting an 82-year-old man at the Planet Fitness. Oof. A new poll and Harris video and support government entering guns owners and homes inspection firearms. A small airplane is Logan International Airport in Boston made a dramatic landing by dispute only having one. Country stars who lost everything in a house fire. Wow. Derek Prescott, his girlfriend shares jaw-dropping red swimsuit photos. City Cafe owner is taking community service to the next level. Oh yeah, I mean we all know that one. We all know that. Representative Pulaski is Trump needs to be these cheap apartments and rentals in Fall River might surprise you. Ranking reports that paint different picture on Massachusetts. New Social Security payments announced retirements to receive 2,829 and SSDI recipients of 1,960, according to that point. Dominant rings camera prank and takes a fighting turn in Old Fall River Road. Belly fat. Okay, who wants it? Mass Governor Healy heads to Battleground, Pennsylvania, to stump for Harris. The stump for Harris and Walz. Deadly first mayoral in Brooklyn. I think more Healy should just worry about being the governor of Massachusetts and and stop worrying about the federal election. So Deadly's first meal is in Brooklyn, and federal jail reveals that he finds out what was on that menu. Governor Haley signs a supplemental budget approving raises for the community college and state-run hospitals. Opinions for Republicans have to avoid a government shutdown. This is close to the election. 4 masked men facing charges after feds dismantle a drug trafficking ring size of 30K fentanyl pills. Did David Mayer and Leslie Davis get fired from ABC after debate? Well, I heard that they basically didn't. So So I heard that they basically didn't, and so I mean, Stewart CEO sits amendment right among reasons to skipping Senate hearing. Federal judge refuses to halt Friday's execution in C and SC. Massachusetts town treasurer fired almost allegations of stealing town hall funds. Lebanon rocks again by exploding devices as Israel declares a new phase of war. Wow. MBTA provides new details in Fall River, New Bedford, and Taunton South Coast rail services. Here is how Israel reporting rigged thousands of Hasbut pagers for that detail of that operation where recently happened. They found thousands of pages over there. Wow, Jesus. My God. I mean, this is like 35 years of about Lizzie Borden. Here is absolutely last dates you have to shop at these Massachusetts Stop and Shop stores. Applications open 2.5 million in grants to prevent homeless. John Christian's death rose in prisoners in Texas is about to execute an innocent man. Wow, that's crazy. Providence police arrest a father of 7-year-old killed in Providence. Train crashes into tractor trailer in terminal 7 trailers. When a tractor drove over the. And how much does one day tube to shower? Turning. Donald Trump sends messages to anyone who lives. Anyone who loves his rally. Exploding pages are back. Companies Gold Palo responded to the choice of Lebanon and Syria. Yeah, there was pages that exploded in Lebanon. I mean, it's really crazy. Fall River 2BR apartments as low as 300 a month. See listings. Let's see here. Not for district attorney's name led prosecutor for Karen Reed's case. Wow, let me see that. District Attorney Michelle Harsey announced that the appointment of Special Assistant District Attorney Hank Brenner to lead the Commonwealth prosecution. Wow. Oh my God. Yeah. Crazy. I'm gonna go. Let me see here. I gotta go share this. I gotta go share this YouTube. Live feed that's on right now. Yeah. Yeah, so I am on live right now on YouTube. If anybody, I'm live right now on YouTube. If anybody wants to chat, so yeah, I mean, I would appreciate it. You know what I'm saying, so honestly, I would. Um, so I would actually appreciate it. Yeah. Uh, we are live right now on YouTube. So if you have a YouTube app, go to Fall River Media News. Yeah, so you go to Fall River Media News because I'm live right now. So I'm going to send out the HTTPS colon slash www.youtube.com. So I'm going to send it out right now so that way other people can actually get it. And so people can just go on to go see it. So yeah, so I'm on live right now, so on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm kind of like I'm on live right now on YouTube. Please go to it. I'm gonna send it to everybody. Jordan Stewart, Peter Wiggins, George, James, Patrick Jordan. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm talking about some interesting things that are going on. So that one. Uh, yeah, I'm just trying to get some stuff going here. The light's a little dim in here, so I'm gonna try to boost this up a little bit in this area. Yeah, so I'm trying to boost this up a little bit because um, I have my YouTube channel. So yeah, so I talk about a few things. So I am on YouTube now. I'm live. Going to listen to conversations. Yeah, so yeah, I mean it's awesome. Um, so I'm going to send the link to Scott to. Let's see. Well, yeah, well, I mean, I'm trying to send the link out there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just out there trying to send the link out there, so you got to bear with me a bit. Yeah, I'm just trying to send the link out there. Hold on a second here. A couple of things that I'm trying to. AI's giving me the business over here. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm here, talk about a few things. Yesterday. Oh, I just want to talk about yesterday when I was actually doing my video yesterday. Yeah, I saw man Paul Coogan coming out of I saw man Paul Coogan coming out. Yeah, he was actually getting into his car, and I was gonna go over there and video and ask him a few questions, um, but I had to go somewhere myself, so but I didn't, you know, and so basically I didn't, and you know, and yeah, and we were just talking about yesterday about the infrastructure, and how bad the infrastructure is, you know, and it's pretty sad that our infrastructure is pretty bad. It is. I mean, what they do is they do a lot of patch up. They're doing patch up jobs. You know what I'm saying? Which is not not right. You know what I'm saying? So patch up jobs. I mean, this is our what do you call it? Our taxpayers' money. You know what I'm saying? And why should we put up with patch up jobs on Bedford Street, North Main Street, and all over. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the waterfront looking dramatically nice over there. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the downtown area, Bedford Street, and then all around by the bus terminal, and then up Bedford Street, then up near the Fall River, Flint area. It looks terrible over there. Okay, but what he's doing, he is making Fall River. He is making certain parts of Fall River, like the waterfront, look nice. That's what he's doing. Okay, and you know something. And by implementing market rate housing, that's not the answer. That's not the answer to everything. Okay, I mean, if you had fall affordable housing, we can take HUD's money and make affordable housing out of it. Okay, you know, and he doesn't want to do that because you want to know why? Because the banks want him to have affordable market rate housing. Okay, market rate housing. So what is market rate housing doing for the homeless? It's only making things worse. And we talked about this about 100 times, and 100 times, maybe even more. Okay, you know. But that's why we want to get this guy out of office because he's no good. I mean, apparently he's not. You know what I'm saying? And it's ridiculous already. Okay, it's ridiculous already how he is running this whole entire city. Okay, based on what he thinks is right. You know what I'm saying? But with all this market rate housing stuff going on, and yeah, and leaving our infrastructure a mess. Okay, patch up holes, do a patch up job. Okay, and then come back, do it again, do another patch up job, and so them streets are horrible. Okay, they are horrible. They don't they he doesn't care about it. You know what I'm saying? It's horrible. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You know. I don't get I don't get it. It's horrible. You know, you know. Um, yeah, the streets are horrible. And I don't get it. So I'm just saying the facts. You know what I'm saying, and how horrible the streets are. You know, I wish I had my Facebook page back again.
Fingers crossed we'll
You
everything goes right tomorrow night.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's horrible when you don't. When it's horrible, and that it's when you are it's horrible when you are doing uh dealing with the infrastructure crap stuff. You know what I'm saying? It is, and we don't want to, yeah, it is. It's horrible, when you're doing when the infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? You can't, and it. Now I'm trying to do all this right now. Let me see. It's we gotta deal with all this infrastructure stuff going on, and it's pretty sad that we have to. You know what I'm saying? You know, well, I have to do this, so yeah. Well, we have to. Well, I'm live on YouTube, so but I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm using YouTube for now until I get my other page back. So this is what I'm doing for now. But hey, I was just talking about Mayor Paul Coogan, and about the infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? That was actually um, a patch up job. You know what I'm saying? And when you got patch up jobs like that, you know what I'm saying? What's the sense? I mean, if you're going to do a job, right? If you're going to do a job, do it right. You know what I'm saying? Do it right. Do the job right. You know, because it makes the city. If you don't do the job right, it makes the city embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it makes the city embarrassment. It's embarrassed when you don't have if you're not going to do the street right, do the street sidewalk the streets right. You know what I'm saying? It's embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? It is. I mean, and bad enough. We are embarrassed right now because of of this federal election that's going on. You know what I'm saying? UK, France. All these other countries are laughing at us because we don't know how to. We're people like us. We don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? During the election. You know what I'm saying? People are always fighting all the time. You know, I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's horrible. You know what I'm saying? It is. It is. It's horrible. People just don't know how to act during the election. You know what I'm saying? People, out there hating everybody. You know what I'm saying? Don't, criticizing people, calling people names. People are out there bullying people for no reason. I mean, come on, man. When we're gonna get our integrity of our election? Okay, when we're gonna get this thing under wraps? You know what I'm saying? You know, Kamala Harris is embarrassing herself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kamala Harris is embarrassing herself. Who else is embarrassing? Joe is embarrassing himself. Walters is under investigation. He's corrupt. Robert Welch, his brother, is supporting Donald Trump. I mean, Lady Gaga just lost. Lady Gaga just lost all her revenue by supporting Harris. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's. I mean, when we all gonna say enough is enough? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, well, just hope that when President Trump, our former President Donald Trump gets back in office again, because I mean he's the only guy. I mean, people laugh at him, people make fun of him and everything. But you know something? I'm going to tell you, you know what I'm saying? This guy, okay, did a lot for this country. He did, okay? He did a lot for the country. And you know what? I get it. People going to criticize, people going to, say things that, you know, um, people are going to say things, but you know something though? But let's look at it this way. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, who does people run to when they don't have anything? Okay, they run to the elected officials, right? Like the president and of the United States, governors, mayors, city councilors, and all that stuff, right? So I mean, come on, but yes, I mean, I totally agree. We should just, we should hold our elected officials accountable for their actions. So, but anyways, getting back to our infrastructure, I think, I think Mayor Paul Coogan can, do. I think, then I think we can do better. Okay, so I think we can do better in our election. So, Iranian elections interference, elections plot twice. Breaking news there. So I'll actually be talking about that too. So, um, but look at it though. You know what I'm saying? But just look at all of this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we could do better. Okay. Uh, Market surge. Don't miss the opportunity to rank in. So yeah. So there's a few breakings out there that I have to get to. So, um, but let me finish what I want to say. But with this exclusive as AI chips startup sales in mid. Uh, but anyways, I'm getting distracted a little bit because there's a lot of break-ins out there. But I just want to say that if anybody has any information on tires being slashed, in Fall River. But there is a surveillance camera that picked up the person that was out there slashing tires. And these appears to be brand new cars that this guy is doing it to. It happened on Ridge Street too. So I just wanna actually put that out there. You know what I'm saying? So if you have anybody out there has any information on that, I mean, we like to bring people to justice. We like to charge them with their crimes. So if anybody's out there, I mean, it could be your mother's car, could be anybody's, your grandfather's car. I mean, you got to call the Fall River Police Department at 508-676-8511. And talk to Detective Moses, of the head of the major crimes division, because this is horrible. I mean, 56 tires in a row that night that got slashed between Ridge Street and Wade. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? When these are people's brand new cars. I mean, it's sad. It's sad that we have to good good thing I don't own a car, but I feel sorry for the car owners. You know what I'm saying? I do. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I do. I feel sorry for the car owners, that their their cars are being their tires are being slashed. I feel bad for them. You know what I'm saying? I do. You know what I'm saying? So I do. I feel bad for the. I feel bad for the. The people that own cars. Okay. I mean, look at it, man. I mean, if you guys are gonna, if I mean, keep your eye on your cars, man. I'm telling you, cars are being, Jimmy Mead. Cars are being. Hey, Jimmy, I think I'm related to you, buddy. My last name is Mead too. Uh, but cars are being slashed in Fall River. You know what I'm saying? So on Wade and Ridge Street, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? Breaking news: 2009, a case was guy was murdered in Fall River. So another breaking news. These breaking news are coming in left and right. So, but Jimmy Mead, my name is David Mead. I live. My name is David Mead. I don't know if we're related or not, but after my broadcast, I would like to have a conversation with you. So if you don't mind. Um, but anyways, getting back to the car slashing, yeah, it's happening on uh, uh, Ridge Street, Wade Street. Yeah, it's happening, man. And it's sad that when you have people out there, slashing people's tires and stuff, man, that pay for their cars and stuff too. Yeah, it is. It's sad. So if any, and I'm gonna let everybody know that I'm using my YouTube channel. I'm using my YouTube. If anybody wants to go on my YouTube and listen to my video, please do. It's a public YouTube. It's Fall River Media News. If you want to search it up, you guys can go on that, and also, yes, you guys can go on that. So I'm going to be using that for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that way, until I get my other stuff, until I get my other stuff back, because I lost my Facebook page, and hoping to get it back sometimes today, if it's possible. So yeah. So, but if I were you, I would put cameras up on your houses, and if you own a house, you can put a camera up, and cars, man, I'm telling you, it's guys going around 56 tires cut. Wow, that's a lot of tires, man. That's a lot of damages right now too. So and Fall River has been, on edge with the shootings, stabbings, and gunfire and accidents. There's been accidents everywhere. Bedford Street cars. There was 2 accidents on Bedford Street. Cars flipping over there. So yeah. So I just wanted to, let you know, and let you know that. So please share my video. Please go to my YouTube channel, Fall River Media News, and that's where I'll be, for the time being. So, and if anybody wants to listen to my broadcast, so okay. So I'm going to get off of this, and I'm going to do those breaking news that I have, and before somebody else grabs a hold of them. So I'm going to put my phone down for a second. Yeah, so I'm going to go to the breaking news. So I'm going to go to the breaking news source. So yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the breaking news right now because there's been a lot of them. So breaking news in Fall River in 2009, a case of a man was found shot to death in New Hampshire in the woods remains unsolved. So that's breaking news right there. Let me see. Let's open it up and we'll read. We'll read the exclusives of what's going on here. So all right. Hmm. Let's see here. So yeah, it was a. Let me see here. And Iranians, the U.S. saying that Iranians sent Biden a camp and stole Trump's info in an election interference bid. Iranians, Marculus cyber actor, emailed associated for President Biden a re-election campaign with the information taken from stolen non-public marital from former President Donald Trump campaign. Former President Trump's campaign over the summer using an investigation, say Wednesday, the biggest picture in instance to occurs before Biden is suspended his campaign and marked the latest example of Iran's multi projects to approach to stalk discorded and undetermined confidence in the U.S. electoral process. Here is a joint statement from the FBI, CIA, and the Office of the District of National Intelligence, ODNI. There are currently no information indicating these recipients responded to these incidents in later June and earlier July. These agencies added fourth more Iranians and malicious cyber actors have continued their efforts. Signed June to send stolen non-public mental associated with a former President Trump's campaign to use the media, organizing threat levels by warning followers and guests. Microsoft reports that warnings that Iranians back hackers and targets the high-ranking officials at any unidentified U.S. presidential campaign in a June spears to pushing the attack. Google search and report that some months found Iranians backing hackers had targeted both the Trump and Biden campaigns in pushing attackers, underscoring that Iranians and now the biggest nation stated that threat to November's election. Perez Ox cybersecurity reports same Sabin. What they are saying to Trump's campaign, National Press Secretary Carolyn Levitt said in an email statement Wednesday that the federal investigation was further proof the Iranians are actively interfering in the election to help Kamala Harris and Joe Biden because they have a President Trump will restore his tongue sanctuaries and stance against the Morgan Shrink, spokesperson for Vice President Harris' campaign, said in an email statement Wednesday that the Democratic presidential nominee team had cooperated with law enforcement and authorities and since being made aware of this Iranian operation. We are not aware of any mail being sent directly to the campaign. Few individuals were targeted on their personal email with what's looking like in a spam phasing attempt. Frank Glinstein added, Iranians officials have denied interference in U.S. Of course they're gonna of course they're gonna deny interference in the election. Oh my God, these people are crazy, man. I'm telling you. I got more breaking news later. I will actually continue putting that stuff out there later. But I'm gonna yeah. So I'm gonna tell you this, okay? I'm gonna tell you the Iranians will lie and say that they did not interfere with Trump's campaign, but they did. And we all know that the Iranians did. Okay, and you think that they're gonna admit the truth? Of course not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, it's sad, but it's sad but true. You know what I'm saying? So, do you think the Iranians are going to are going to admit that they had no interference? Of course, they had interference in Trump. They were listening on with the devices that they actually had. So I mean, come on. I mean, look at Harris and Joe again. I mean, they're cheating. I mean, look at again. I mean, they are cheating. You know what I'm saying? And you think the Democrats are going to admit that? Of course not. You know what I'm saying? Of course not. You know what I'm saying? But but later on, and all these assassinations going on, second time with Trump and everything. I mean, they're only making him look good. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, so that's what they're doing right now. They're only making Trump look good, and that's the best part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's making him look good. So come on, man. They blamed him for all these. They blamed him for all these things that that was going on with Stormy Daniels. Those are all lies. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it is. I mean, come on. I mean, if you look at the whole situation, it's lies. Okay. I mean, and it goes to show you, okay, it does. It goes to show you anybody will do anything to win the election. Okay. First off, okay, it's dirty politics. Okay, so anybody will do anything to win the election. Okay, so I mean, even Kamala Harris, she will do anything to win the election. Come on, man. I mean, come on. First she said she's for fracking, then she said she's for the wall. Come on, man. I mean, give it up, man. Maybe some days we would like a woman president, but it's not her. I mean, why should it be her? Why should it be Hillary Clinton? They're crooked. Look at Hillary Clinton back in 2020 with her emails. They didn't lock her up. You know what I'm saying? With all the emails that she got lost and everything. Come on, man. How I mean, how dumb do we think we look? You know what I'm saying? It's we don't look that dumb, do we? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, obviously not, because I mean, if you look at it, they they're making Trump look good. You know what I'm saying? In the election, of course they are. They're making him look good. And you know something? And you know something? Um, I'm predicting that he's going to win in the 20. I'm predicting that he's going to win in November, because they're making him look good. Because look how many times that the Democrats tried to have him assassinated. Okay. Look at, come on, man. And I mean, it's obvious. You know what I'm saying? It's an obvious thing that the Democrats, they're pulling all that, they're pulling their stunt. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, at the court, um, at the golf course, then Pennsylvania and everything else. Come on, man. Look at. I mean, what? I mean, what do you think? And so now Maura Healey's going to go to Pennsylvania and stick up for Harris. I mean, she's another one. You know what I'm saying. I mean, she should resign. She's not fit to be the governor. I didn't vote for her anyway, so in the election. I voted for Deal at that point. You know what I'm saying? So um, it is. It's sad. It is. Trump and Harris and Ted in New York Times polls on FBI. Yeah, look at all this, man. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's nuts. Um, you can go to my YouTube channel. You can check out my videos on YouTube. It's called Fall River Media News. I don't have the Fall River Media News page. President Trump is holding a massive rally in Lonsdale, New York. Yes, in Lonsdale, New York. Yeah, he's holding a massive rally later on today. So this is good. So and just wanted to let you know that RSBN just reported that Donald Trump is holding a massive Massachusetts Sparky Movies is to watch Massachusetts filmmakers hub special, yeah, in Massachusetts. Oh my God, people just nuts. You know what I'm saying? So look what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at, you know, and look, I mean, look what's going on with this election. You know, so right now I'm going to be using um, YouTube for now. So if anybody's interested in going to YouTube, you can go and listen to my replays of my videos over there. And also, I just also posted. I'm on live on my regular on a Facebook page too. So because I lost my Fall River Media page, I don't know what happened to that Fall River Media page. So and but I'm just letting you know I'm going to be using my YouTube channel. So if anybody wants to go there and listen to that, go for it. So just go for it. I'll be posting things up daily, so that way I can let everyone know to go there. So let's see here. Well, something else I need to talk about. So I'm going to get off of this one, and I'm going to take a picture of it, and I'm going to post it up on my Facebook page, and I'm going to write something on the top. So, anyways, it's crazy. It is. Um, it is. It's crazy. It's nuts. You know, people just don't understand. You know what I'm saying? What's going on here? What's going on? No, people just don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. And I actually do understand. You know what I'm saying? So I do. I actually do understand. What's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I actually do, and I want to get close of the picture. So I actually do understand because what's going on, okay, it's horrible. I'm saying, I mean, we are fighting against each other. I mean, we're both Americans between the Democrats and the Republicans. We're American people. You know what I'm saying? We're both Americans, and I don't understand why we can't get along with each other. Without causing mischief and put hate and blame, on people. You know what I'm saying? And coming out with this race theories and stuff. I remember Martin Luther King Jr. Okay. When he had the movement, you know what I'm saying, and when he didn't want the the black folks sitting in the back of the bus. He wanted them sitting in front of the bus with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And Martin Luther King, he was great. Martin Luther King Jr. You know what I'm saying? So he was great on that part. You know what I'm saying? When he had that when he had that movement. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, of course, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if anybody knows Martin Luther King Jr., I mean, we used to have breakfasts up there in BCC all the time, and we used to listen to what people have to say in the meantime over there. So, but anyways, I'm gonna talk about one more thing. Then later on tonight, I'm gonna save just a little. I'm gonna save just a little, so that way I'm not, for the other half of Fall River Media News on YouTube. So I'm gonna save the other half. So let me see what Channel 10 had to say today. Who will investigate the death of European the Langos? So who's going to investigate that? You see that? Wow, there's a lot of things being said here. On the yeah, no, but there is a lot of things being said. Right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping to get up to 300 to 1,000. 3,000 3,000 followers if it's actually possible, if I can get that. So posting videos is going to be great. So anybody would like to, follow my videos and stuff like that. This video was scheduled yesterday, so I had to do it today. And let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. Let me see. See if I can find it somewhere else. I have the link to my StreamYard if anybody wants to come on and say a few words. So I gotta find it. Okay, I have my StreamYard. Let's see. Price slashed up to 80% on Harry's best bargaining discovers. All right, so let's see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and new regulations. Let's see here. Let's see here. And I encourage everybody get out there and get that air fryer too, man, because it's awesome with the chicken. You know what I'm saying? French fries and stuff like that. Air fryer, Ninja air fryer. It's really good. I recommend it. Someone recommended it to me, and I recommended it to them. So and to everybody. So air fryers are really good. If anybody out there wants to get some, get an air fryer. So let's see what else is going on here. Geez, small things and ever that's going on. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Truth Social for a minute and see what's going on up in there. What are you doing to get voters to register the ballots and ballot mails? Okay. Okay, so who has your vote? Donald J. Trump has my vote. So live now at the workshop is starting right now. Henry's to join us. Not one person voted for Kamala Harris, and now she is a Democrat nominee. She's the biggest scammer in America's history. Wow, great. I bet the freaks of parties are a little different than Diddy is in jail. Of course. New York Post is red save. Trump is telling resource NASA crews he scared New York hosts. Breaking news: a bulletproof in PA contest is our rival. Is our giving away 2 pairs of tickets to the Tucker Carlson and hashtag Alex Jones PO event by reading the PA on September 23rd. To enter, send a copy of your pre-order receipts and bulletproof to 17776 hashtag humanevents.com. This was Rain Ruth and review of the Trump golf course. Yeah, this is crazy. The guy was like hiding behind the bush with an AK-47, man. Wow, that's crazy. AK-47, imagine that. That's nuts. Breaking news: Trump has announced that he will visit Springfield, Ohio, and Colorado. Breaking news: the Iranians' malicious cyber hacker Trump campaign Merrill in June and early July and gave them the Biden-Harris campaign and the media. This is crazy. Iranians are sending hackers out there. Wow. When Britain's own singer songwriter hashtag June Music sat down at the piano, and recently he had one simple thought: what kind of man could withstand the relentless brags to attack that has been revealed at real.donaldtrump.com? Yeah, people are crazy, man. Simplify can't thank all you enough for all your birthdays, and we wish today and 60th birthdays. I am living proof that you can make it to 60 years old without eating vegetables. It could be a miracle science. America is madness, and immigrants' crisis, and the media is run pub pies and about them. Oh, let's talk about, yeah. Hey, I also want to get a big thing on the RMV when they're giving out free license to the immigrants and stuff too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Big insight for that one. Big insight. Oh yeah. That I have to actually put up there on Facebook Live because I really want to, because it is sad that we have to actually live. Yeah, so we have to actually live like that. You know what I'm saying? With immigrants getting free license down at the RMV here in Fall River. I mean, yeah. So that's what's happening too. Down at the RMV in Fall River on North Main Street. If you go there, you can see it. Okay, you can actually see it. Okay, they're giving out free license to the immigrants and all down there. I mean, look at it. I mean, it's sad. I know somebody. That was actually down there, and they actually confirmed it, that it was happening. The RMV has to turn people away. You know what I'm saying? They do. They got to turn people away because of their, getting free license and everything. And then this is why all the accidents are happening. Cars are flipping over on Bedford Street. Accidents. It wasn't even that bad back in 2009, 2005, or 2016. We have our share of accidents, but it wasn't that bad. But look what the R&B's doing. You know, free license out. A lot of them, a lot of the R&B employees got caught, and they end up getting fired too. So I mean, look at, you know what I'm saying, it's totally nonsense. You know, Russian jet blows up with recent time. Yeah. So yeah. So the RNV in Fall River. If you go down there, go check it out yourself. And they are giving out free license to the immigrants and stuff. And yeah, of course, the immigrants are gonna come pouring over here over the border. Of course, you know what I'm saying, because they know that they're gonna get free food stamps, free license. They're gonna get money for their house, money for cars and everything else and stuff. Everything for free. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Why not? You know what I'm saying? So why not? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and this is why we this is why we need Trump back in office. Okay, so this is why we do. You know what I'm saying? Because all this stuff needs to end. The integrity of our election. Okay, we're UK, France, and all the other communities are laughing at us, because you know why? Because look at the stuff that is really happening here in our election. You know what I'm saying? So look at it. Okay. We are being laughed at. So let's put it this way. We are the laughing stock of this whole entire country, this nation. So, look at it. I mean, we're embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? We are embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, and the Democrats, they're embarrassing us. You know what I'm saying? They are. They're embarrassing us. Calling people names. And I mean, come on. If you don't like a candidate, do not vote for it. Okay. I mean, because everyone has a freedom of speech, freedom to expression on what they want to say about a candidate. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I mean, freedom to expression. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's freedom to expression. Everybody has their right for what they want to say. But anyways, if you go down the R&B, you're gonna see it. I mean, I had somebody inside. I had somebody inside the R&B, and they came out and they saw it firsthand themselves. So, yeah. So the illegals that coming over the border, they're getting free license. They're getting this, and this has been going on even before then. You know what I'm saying? Under the under Charlie Baker's administration, okay? Under Charlie's Baker's administration, this has been going on. Wow, I didn't even know this. And a lot of employees from all over the R&B, from everywhere, they got fired, and a lot of them are being brought up on charges because of their corruption and giving out free license to these for these people. You know what I'm saying? So I just actually wanted to let you know that one too over there. So yeah, so go down and see for yourself. I mean, I'm surprised nobody's down there holding the protest line down there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very surprised at that. You know what I'm saying? Usually when stuff like this happens, people, be down there and say, what the heck? I mean, here we have to pay for our license, and these migrants are getting a license for free. They're getting food stamps for free. They're getting all kinds of money, house for free, and so I mean, it's yeah. So figure that out. I mean, yeah, you can't make this stuff up. There's none of this in the world. Not even an autistic kid can make this stuff up. I cannot even make this stuff up. Okay, not even a 5-year-old baby can make this stuff up. Check it out. Okay, for yourself. Go down there. Go down, go down there and go down there and check it out for yourself, and you'll see. Yeah, kind of crazy though. All right. This is Fall River Media News broadcasting live on YouTube. I will I will be back on later. At let's see. I will be back on later around 5:30, 6 o'clock, and for more news and more news information on what's going on around the and whole entire nation. So take care, everybody. Have a great one, and I will speak to you again later tonight. Take care, everybody.